Welcome, world. This is Maria and Joe.
All right, Maria, how are you today?
I am good. And Joe, this is our first episode. This is the start and the beginning and Alpha. Is that you call it Alpha? So I would like to welcome all
Alpha.
viewers out there as we actually going through. We devote our time for you the next hour to entertain you and empower you.
Absolutely. This is a great time to start. 20 years ago, Princess Diana passed away. And she was inspiration to a lot of us in the world, not just England. And in addition to that, I think the world's a better place because she lived, and that's kind of what our show's about, empowering others.
Yes. So right now, Joe, let's do the inspirational quote.
All right. That sounds like a great idea.
So, viewers, we're gonna have inspirational quotes every week. So, if you guys have a really good quote out there that you wanna submit to us, go ahead and submit us those inspirational quote. This inspirational quote was submitted to me by Vincent Palmieri Jr. So, would you like to go ahead and read the quote, Joe?
Hey, I would love to read the quote. Let's see, here's something really good. There will come a time when you believe everything is finished. But that will only be the beginning. And that's by Louis Armour, like he told us, the American writer. It's amazing. We think our life is over, but more often than not, it's just starting.
Yes, definitely. You're right about that. Well, we actually choose this quote for today, this inspirational quote for today, in devotion to the death anniversary of Princess Diana, the Princess of Wales. So, do you wanna, Joe? Would you like to explain something about, what do you wanna talk about, Princess Diana? Go ahead.
Well, yeah, let me. Princess Diana, obviously, she made the hierarchy or the royalty family look different, look more compassionate to its fellow man. Before they were untouchable. But some of the things she said over the years or back then, first of all, one of her quotes was, I knew what my job was. It was to go out and meet people and to love them. And one more thing she says, I don't go by the rule book. I lead from the heart, not the head. Now, those are some very inspirational things she's done by reaching out to people and not being high and untouchable. She was one. She was the people's princess. Unfortunately, the marriage didn't work out, but she was an inspiration to so many people worldwide.
Yes, I agree with.
Unfortunately, she passed away 20 years ago because of the paparazzi, we believe.
Yes. Well, you know what? I was reading the article about the death of our late Princess Diana. I didn't really. I was, when they covered all the burial and the time of death and everything. I believe how many years ago? 13 years ago.
20. 20.
20 years ago. Wow, that long. Well, when I didn't realize that she wasn't a princess anymore. She's not already belong to the royal family. Is that correct?
Well, actually, she was able to keep her title of princess. I think it's Princess of Wales. I know she was no longer married, but she was able to keep one of her titles, so she could still go out there on behalf and make a difference. I don't know
Yes.
all the ins and outs of the royal rules. I don't think many of us do, but I'm pretty sure she was still a princess to the end,
Oh
at
yeah,
least in our
definitely. Yeah,
hearts.
I agree with that. I actually reading right now that the Prime Minister Tony Blair actually
Yeah.
called her as people's princess, which is, she has that positive attitude and people's personality. Her personality is way high, and that's really empowerment to all women out there. And you know how she actually devote her time and and she expose herself, how she exposed herself to all communities, is that's empowering, don't you think?
That's a good point. That was really empowering. Back before she became into the royal family, they didn't go out and shake too many hands or kiss babies or get involved. But every time there was an emergency, a fire, a flood, a death, something that affected the country, England, she was out there, front line, meeting people, shaking those hands, and truly making a difference. And I remember when she passed, Elton John kind of rewrote a song that will always live in my heart, A Candle in the Wind. Now, I'm not going to sing it, I remember all the words, but A Candle in the Wind is a tribute to Princess Diana, and most of us will never forget that song.
Oh yeah, we'll never ever forget Princess Diana. And we have a lot of viewers out there, which is from 13-year-old to 18 years old. And I believe that these kids probably that never known who is Princess Diana. But let me just give you a brief introduction about Princess Diana. Is she were married into a royal family, which is Prince Charles, and she passed away in August 31, 1997. She actually get an accident by the Pont Alma Tunnel, how you pronounce that, at 4:45 in the morning.
I don't know the name of the tunnel.
Yeah, Pont. See, I did my homework. Well, so we're devoting this day because this is empowerment show. We would like to devote to those people who actually made a big, huge difference to the world, right, Joe?
Absolutely. She was one of them, but there are so many others that we hope to talk about in the future. You have people like Mother Teresa, for
Yes.
instance,
Yes.
and so many other people who give and made a difference. Now, whether you believe in regardless of what your political party affiliate is, there are people on both sides that have reached out and done some wonderful things in our nation as well as the world in general.
Yes, definitely. I agree with you. And, we would like to actually encourage a lot of people out there, especially women. Sorry, Joe, but I'm a woman. You can speak on behalf of your status or your gender, but I would like to encourage a lot of women out there. And just this past day, that I made 100 of blog about that high heels, which is I love high heels. So stiletto for First Lady Melania, and you know what? It doesn't matter how we wear, we still look good, right? And we can still make the work done, the job done. I meant. So no matter how we wear, what we wear. So we are actually powerful.
Well,
Women's are powerful, and we are superhero.
well, I believe a woman looks great in high heels, but I do not believe all women know how to wear them. I don't want to try, but I don't know how some of you ladies can wear, and the higher the better, some say. I don't understand that at all.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, Joe, but I just couldn't stop talking about that stiletto by First Lady Melania. Well, you know what, viewers, we're supposedly actually show you some clips on this segment, but for technical difficulties, we probably gonna show it next week. This is about me and Joe having fun, having taping, where we started as empowerment team. So you will be seeing that next week. Am I right, Joe?
Oh, you're right. We were going to talk a little bit or show a little clip of us in Long Beach not too long ago. We're just having a little bit of fun out there. And don't worry, the video will come out next week, but we're having a lot of fun meeting some new people, and hopefully we'll learn to not only empower our listeners, but one another as well.
Exactly. Well, we're gonna have our guest coming up. So on the second segment, we will meet this sensational lady. You probably know her because she actually goes out there and interview a lot of celebrities, all the people here in Las Vegas. So stay tuned.